So many people believe the reason why people are poor is because they don't work hard. The truth is that there are a lot of hard workers that are still very poor. Just look around you. A lot of poor people are not lazy. A lot of poor people, they are not lazy. There are some people that will wake up 5 a.m. in the morning to come back 9 o'clock in the evening. There are people like that. They do many jobs. And there are people that work in companies. There are people that work in prostitutes. And still, they are very poor. What's the reason for this? Because the profits they make, the salary they earn, by the time they feed the parent, by the time they pay school fees, they take care of their health, nothing is left. And the circle continues to go on and on every day, every week, every month. So the reason why people are poor is not because they're lazy, it's not because they're not working hard. And I would love to say, number one reason why people are poor is because of they are not investing, they are spending all their money. When you go working and you earn your salary or you are paid for your many jobs or your trading, or when you go from one market to the other selling things, or when you do one business or the other, you just have to save. When you save, you invest. Now, another truth is there are people that even the profit they make, it's even very difficult for them to save, not to talk of investing, because the profit they make is very small compared to their needs. Everyone can relate to this. So how are you going to manage that? I think you should just force yourself to save. If it's even little, just force yourself to save. Now, let's talk about investment and saving. Some people believe when you invest, when you save, that's the pathway to riches. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people that will save and invest from now till 20 years and still they will be poor because the amount they are saving, the amount they are investing is very small. For instance, if you put 1 million naira in a mutual fund, at the end of a year you have 150,000 naira. So for how long will you save 150,000 naira every year to make you wealthy or to make you rich? So in conclusion of this, I know it's good to save and invest. When you do it enough, you may enter into riches and wealth, but it's not true for everybody. It's not true for everybody. You have to invest, you have to save for so long and invest for so long before you can get wealthy and rich through investment. Okay, those your investments, those your money you put into investment, what are the investors using your money for? Why can't you do more business? Why can't you try new things and make money too and use it for what they are using your money for? For instance, a lot of banks use our money for forex trading. If you are still young and your brain is sharp, why can't you learn that forex trading and know it very well? A lot of people lose in forex trading because a lot don't want to pay the price to know it. People are just using people. Why can't you settle down, learn it and know it very well and put your money to work so that when you are going to invest, you know you are investing big and you are going to get big money. Like buying of shares and stocks. There are some shares and stocks you buy. You can't compare yourself to the person that is buying shares of 200 million naira for one share and you are buying 5,000 naira in that same shares. How will you become wealthy by doing that? no matter how you do it, maybe for long years, that doesn't still qualify you to be wealthy. You may be able to get to some stage in life, but that doesn't qualify you to be wealthy. So why not try new things? Why not try some businesses rather the one you are doing? Why not have like side hustles? So why not be financially literate? Know so many things about money. Know how money works. Know the character that develops money that makes you richer. Or why not just go for your purpose in life, what you are wired to do? There are some things you are wired to do in life. That's your purpose. At least when you are able to fulfill that, that's an enormous riches. When you die and you are able to fulfill that before you die, that's the greatest wealth and riches in life. I'm not against investment. Be smart. That's why you should force yourself to save. That's why your small money and invest it. You should also take to this my advice, because that's the truth. That is the truth. So another thing is, don't just work hard to save your present. Work hard to secure your future. And in doing that, it's not only to save and invest. Make sure you fulfill purpose. There are things God has called you to do in life. A lot of people make it through that. Make sure you work hard, you work smart by doing new things, learning new things. Not only depending on the one that will take your time, you work and nothing to come out of it. Learn new things. Don't be afraid to try new things, to do businesses. Put your hand in so many things. After you are focused on one thing and is successful, so that your saving and investment can make money. Because number one, if you think your money is small now, you don't save from it, that's one wahala. Number two, if you are saving and investing little money, that may not make you rich, although you have some money at the end of the day. So the best thing is to fulfill purpose. That's the greatest wealth you can achieve in life. And when you fulfill purpose, you can still invest. Or when you are still young and smart, what people are using your money to do, why not go into it? Why not do more businesses? Why not have side hustles? Why not see what is going on in the world, how people are making money, and put yourself into it, so that when you invest, you can get much out of it. Thank you.